Welcome back in, flag throwers. It is Wednesday, March 4th, and we have one of the episodes of all time for you. I am I'm battling through some stuff right now, but hey, I'm here for the pod. You know the vibes. But while we have you, please make sure to like, comment, subscribe on YouTube. We are so close to 350, bro. So please, please, please help us get to 350. We extremely appreciate that. And then also audio, make sure you're following, make sure you're leaving a 5-star review as well, because we would love to grow our audio presence as well. But Luke, Jordan, what up, my boys?
What's going on?
Good.
What's going on, people?
So, since, I don't want to call it a flu game because not sick, but, other assignments, if you will. Jay Lou will be taking over the football segment this week. Let's go, Jay Lou.
Let's go.
As y'all know, that's my forte, But
His expertise, if you will.
We got a lot of exciting news today. We're gonna start with Drew Dalman, veteran center, with the Chicago Bears, retired at the age of 27 after only 5 seasons, y'all. 5 seasons. Bears was one of the top offensive lines this past season. It hasn't come out why he's retired. He played every game last season. He's a healthy scratch. He's one of the better centers in the league. Just got a massive deal from the Bears. So, this is kind of shocking. And this is after only 1 season. I'm assuming it's just, maybe it's I can't say it's an Andrew Luck situation because he's been healthy. So, I don't know.
Not known for injuries, I don't think.
Yeah, I think maybe it's just, he's got his bag and he's just like, I want to retire with my health, and that's okay. Maybe something's happening off the field.
Either that or there's stuff that, wasn't holding him out of football, but, you know what I mean? Some dudes, will retire because they're like, I'm tired of, waking up in pain every day.
Yeah.
So, maybe it's, one of those things.
Yeah, but...
Whatever it is.
Yeah. Bears thought that they had their offensive line secured. Looks like they're going to be looking for a center, whether it be free agency or the draft.
And a left tackle.
And a left tackle. Yeah, they definitely thought that line was secure. But going into next, we're going to get into some of the players who were allowed to be free agents, who haven't been tagged. So we got Seahawks. Running back Kenneth Walker, Super Bowl MVP, will be walking free agency.
I was gonna say that's Super Bowl MVP Kenneth Walker.
Nobody in the world. If you had told me that Kenneth Walker was gonna walk in free agency, I would have said you're a moron. You're tripping. Coming off a Super Bowl MVP, was the heartbeat of their team, carried him through the playoffs. There's no way. There's no way. I wouldn't have let him. There's no way you let this guy go. Am I tripping?
Are you giving him $17 million a year for 3 to 4 years?
For what he was for their team.
With his injury history?
For what he was for their team, I think it's worth it. I know they like to make.
I think.
No, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, I know that they have a lot of cap space, but Darnold's gonna want a new deal. Witherspoon's up. They got a lot of guys that are going to be up soon, and I just don't know if paying $17 to $20 million a year for a running back, who, by the way, was rotating with Zach Charbonnet the entire season. People forget the only reason Kenneth Walker won Super Bowl MVP is because Charbonnet blew his knee out.
I'm not going to say that was the only reason. I get
it is, because if he was splitting carries with Charbonnet, he would not have won it. It would have been the kicker.
Yeah, but you could also you don't know if he still would have performed like he did, and then they would have just gave him the brunt of the carries. So I'm not going to take anything away from him, because even when he had the opportunity, he performed.
Well, as I will say, as a Kenneth Walker fantasy owner, that guy gets injured a lot.
That's fair. Me personally, I would have signed him. Maybe you could have made the argument that, hey, Kenneth, we just made a Super Bowl. We can run this thing back. We can take care of you, but just don't hit us over the head. I feel like you could have made that.
Well, okay, because he's gonna want a contract that's in the Saquon, Derrick Henry.
Now that he's walking,
range.
For sure, you got your ring already.
Is he as good as Derrick and Saquon and McCaffrey and
absolutely
all that?
No.
That's why the Seahawks, I don't think, extended
absolutely
him.
Not.
I'm shocked they didn't tag him.
I can understand that. I would definitely have tagged him. I don't know how much that would have been.
I would have tagged him.
You think it would have been 15, 16?
I think it's 12 to 14, somewhere in that range. I'd have tagged his ass for sure. Pause, but
that's fair. I don't think that
Sorry,
was too
Bryce.
crazy, but fair, fair.
I just know Castro 4PF is lurking.
Yeah, always is. I was telling him about Taylor Green.
Oh yeah, the
Remember
Arkansas
14?
quarterback.
Yeah, I was telling him, yeah, look, watch out for him in the Madden franchise. He said, man, I already knew about him. We were using him this Madden. I said, dang,
Man,
I
what?
can't get nothing over on y'all. Dang, Madden heads are crazy, man. But moving on, one of the hotter commodities in NFL free agency, standout wide receiver, Alec Pierce, will be testing
Standout
free
wide
agency.
receiver is one way to word that.
No, bro, he's a dog. He's a dog. He's a dog.
How much do you think he's going to command on the market?
I think he's at least getting 15 to 20.
There's no way I'm giving him more than 20.
I think he's getting 15 to 20 for sure. It's
Okay,
going to be
15,
he's going to get a decent deal just because he hasn't had the volume of targets. But we got to forget you can't forget this is still a 1,000-yard receiver. Dude's a dog. Alec Pierce is a dog. Yeah. So
I think he's going to stay with the Colts, to be honest.
You think they're just going to sign him back?
They want him so bad. I
feel
think.
like there was no point in not tagging him then. If you want him back, just tag him.
They had to tag Danny Dimes.
Oh, I guess you did have to use the transitional tag on Danny. So that's facts.
Which we'll get into. Sorry to bury the lead, but
yeah, it's all good. It's all good. We'll get into that anyway.
I will say, if Pierce does hit the market, I think the amount of teams that are going to want him and Mike Evans, I think their numbers are going to be higher than what they should be.
For me, I think the number one receiver on the market right now is Romeo Doubs. And then I think it's probably Mike Evans and then Alec Pierce, or maybe Alec Pierce, Mike, however you want to put that. Only because Mike Evans is older now. We know Mike Evans isn't like. I think he can still get 1,000 when he's healthy, but
he just got string cheese for hamstrings.
Yeah, so that's why I'm not banking on Mike Evans to be my receiver one.
I'm not either, to be honest with you.
You're defensive man Adafe Owe, your old boy, is testing free agency, walking away from the Chargers. Would you like to see a reunion?
Absolutely the fuck not. Why on earth would I want that?
To be completely honest, I'm not really sure what he did on the Chargers. Was he even good this year?
He had like 5 sacks on the Chargers. He had 0 on the Ravens.
So he had a decent year with it. Okay.
I don't know if that's a testament to Zach Orr or if that's a testament to Owe just needing a change of scenery.
I think it might be a change of scenery thing. You know how it is. Another trash is another man's treasure. So like.
Owe some dumbass will give him like 12 to 15 per for like 3 or 4 years.
For him to be Jadeveon Clowney, getting
for him to get 3.5 sacks every year and not be able to set the edge on run defense, but
whatever. Next in line, we got Jaguars running back Travis Etienne. I'm not too surprised on this one. Talented running back. He's going to have a market in free agency. This running back free agency isn't. I mean, it's okay. Outside of Travis, I thought Breece Hall was going to go, but they tagged him, burying the lead. But I don't know. We'll see. I'm kind of surprised.
I think Etienne's going to get a deal similar to Naj's.
What did Naj get? $6 million? Naj got 6, right?
I think it's like 1 for 10 or 1 for 8 or something like that.
Okay. Yeah. I was thinking of Jalen Warren.
I can't see Etienne getting more than 10 a year. Bro is just way too inconsistent.
Yeah, but would you also argue that they just don't utilize him? Because I feel like when he touches
I would not argue that.
I don't know. I feel like they don't give him enough touches. That's me personally. Every time I watch
it felt like they don't give touches. It felt like Tank Bigsby and that Tootin guy outperformed him.
That's true. They did every time. And also, this was the Trevor Lawrence year, so half the time Trevor was scrambling for one too. So that's fair enough.
He might have to sign a prove-it deal.
Thanks. These next two I'm going to rattle off. Cole, I'm sorry in advance for this one. We can get into whichever one you want to talk about. Ravens center. I'm definitely going to say standout center. Tyler Linderbaum will be testing free agency. Cole, I don't think he's going anywhere. They were talking about you guys signing him to a long-term deal, that there was already possibly one in place already. So, yeah, I don't think...
There's no way there's already one in place.
I don't think you have too much to worry about. I'm going to be real. They're going to pay him.
So?
They're going
to mean to tell me that John Harbaugh's not going to throw $30 million at his head to come to the Giants?
Oh, you did say you thought he was going to go to the Giants. Oh, that's a tough one.
You mean to tell me Harbaugh's not going to throw 30 per at his head to get him to the Giants?
He might, brother. He might. Linderbaum might say,
Like I said,
good
John
news
Harbaugh,
you."
domestic terrorist. The more they change, the more they stay the same.
Yeah. And then the next one, we already knew this one was coming. We don't have to talk about it too much. Trey Hendrickson. We thought he was going to get traded. He's a little older, so maybe not. But, he's walking. He's going to be testing free agency.
I hope he comes to Baltimore.
He's going to go somewhere. He's going to go to the contender. With what he
got money.
With the bank, yeah. He's got money. He's going to go to a contender. That's what he's going to do.
I hope we get Linderbaum and we get Hendrickson. I'm honestly cool with, I want Trey Hendrickson more than I want Max Crosby.
Yeah.
If I'm being honest.
Yeah, I can see that.
Because Crosby a crackhead, and you got to give up 3 first-round picks to get him.
So we
Bro,
got.
you seen the way that man acts?
Who? Max Crosby? Did you see?
Yeah.
Oh, I meant to say, did you see the podcast that he had?
Which part?
He was on a podcast with that. The one girl that be lifting with
No
with
free
the
ads.
big white dude. Sarah Safari. She lifts with what the freak is Bradley Martin.
No.
The dude with the hat. Okay. Anyway, she was on a podcast with Max Crosby, and she was asking him about whether he's going to remain a Raider for life, and he was like, "Oh gosh, we're getting into this." And then she kept kind of pushing it, but she was being real subtle with it. And then she just asked a great question. She was like, "Have you met your new coach yet?" And he said, "Yeah, he's a great guy." I can send you the clip. Yeah. So I think Max
So
Crosby
he's staying.
off the Raiders. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. So
I mean, I just don't know who has the money and the resources to get him. Who has $30 million a year open plus the draft capital to go get him?
the Titans, but who wants to go there?
No, that's what I'm saying. A contender. He's not going to want to go to
Yeah.
another rebuild.
No, that's what I'm saying. But who wants to go there? I mean, I'm pretty sure he has a no trade clause, probably too.
I wouldn't be
assuming he does.
surprised.
Yeah, I'm assuming he does. We can get into just 2 of the tag players because we already buried the lead on Breece Hall and Daniel Jones, so they're more than likely not going anywhere.
You think Breece Hall's going to hold out?
I would think so. Out of anybody who's been tagged, I think him and Pickens are probably the main 2 that could probably be definitely got a chance. I'd say Breece more than Pickens only because Pickens has a good situation. Breece Hall, the Jets have been a dumpster fire his whole career there.
Bro's just miserable.
Yeah, and he's said numerous times that he's wanted to trade it publicly, posted it online, and they're still holding this man hostage. So at this point, I don't know. I don't know what else he can do. He's gonna have to. He's gonna have to go on a Twitter tirade, so they could pack him up. But yeah, kind of buried the league. Falcons tight end Kyle Pitts. That one kind of surprised me. I didn't think they were going to tag Pitts. I thought they were going to kind of let him walk because, the experiment has been so-so. GP had a career year, put up top 5 receiver numbers. Of course, they're going to tag him. Probably going to end up signing him to a long-term deal, so that's no surprise.
You think so? You really think they're going to be like the Bengals?
Yeah, I think they will.
Oh, God. They're so screwed if they
The
do
Cowboys
that.
only had a defense through the draft. They've never signed defensive talent outside of Stephon Gilmore. And even then, they've got him on, the back end, basically. So,
Yeah, and their defense has been buns because of it.
that's what I'm saying. Their defense was only good because they drafted well. So, I don't see them all their free agents that they Javonte Williams they're putting all their resources toward the offensive side. I think they're just going to sign GP to a long-term deal and then just go from there.
Bro, I can't believe the Cowboys are really going to get Sonny Styles. So pissed.
That man's a freaking nature.
So pissed.
6'5", running 4.4. Freaking nature.
I don't even know if he's going to make it out of the top 5.
No, I doubt he will. Hey, Carnell Tate ran that 4.5. Welcome to Pittsburgh. Makai Lemon, welcome to Baltimore. He's dropping.
Dude, Makai Lemon, what was that?
He was acting like a YN for real, man. That was crazy.
Yeah, he acted like he spent too much time with John Morant.
Man, really acted like he was like, man, my favorite quarterback. I'm like, oh Lord, here we go. I know they're gonna crucify him on Twitter. Young man just talking ball, man. Let him live.
Bro talking like a young boy fan.
Yeah, that was a look, man. But somebody said he's
Bro,
seducing me.
I saw a meme on TikTok. It was like POV. You watched the Makai Lemon interview, and it's like, so Makai, what's your favorite things? Guns and hookers.
No, that's crazy. That is so crazy.
And it was just like him like answering. It's like that's like John Morant pretty much. Hey, that's fine. We'll take him in the second round. He'll fit in Baltimore perfectly.
I still think he'll go first. If he goes second, it's gonna be early second. I don't know if you guys are gonna be able to pick him.
Man.
But moving on to, I guess
he keeps interviewing well. We'll get him.
I heard about that. I don't know if that's just also. I know. Hear me out. I know the tape doesn't look well, so it gives some validity to the report that he bombed his interviews. But you know, we're just gonna have to see on draft night how much that actually factored in.
What an idiot, bro. Why would anyone ever bomb their own interviews at the draft?
That's what I'm saying. Like, they talking about, like, they said CJ, well, remember how they were saying CJ Stroud was an idiot on his quarterback test? So, like.
Yeah, they literally said that dude was the biggest dumbass of all time. Here, I literally have a sound drop for it. Hang on, I got to find it. I'm so off my game. My bad, fellas. Where is that one?
Nah, you're good, bro.
No, this is literally what they were saying about CJ Stroud.
I'm feeling like the definition of a dumbass.
Yeah.
Like, they literally said that guy had to be the dumbest motherfucker to ever play in the NFL. Like, they said so much terrible shit about CJ Stroud.
Is it bad that they're kind of right now? Because he wasted the Super Bowl roster?
Bro, they didn't even say that stuff about Lamar, and Lamar was flunking out of Louisville.
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah, so, I mean, they gave Lamar them paper tests. You know what that is? They were like, you put your name on it, you pass.
Bro, they gave Lamar the classes like the easiest electives of all time.
Oh yeah, for sure. He
like how to sign your name 101.
He was a liberal arts major.
Yeah, counting money 101. Like
counting money.
What's your major? Undecided.
Bro, remember when Zion was at Duke and one of his classes was like how to grow plants 101 or some shit like that? Remember when
hold it up now. I took horticulture too. You better till on horticulture. That's fun. That's a fun class. Granted, I had to take it for a science, but that was a fun class.
You took it as an elective.
I know.
Bro,
I had required science, so I had to take it. It was fun though.
That's funny, but yeah. Oh my god. Well, yeah. I think. Do you think Daniel Jones is going to go back to the Colts?
I do.
Who do you think's going to sign him? Because the way the transition tag works, for those who don't know, is that he enters free agency, and whatever contract he signs, the Colts can match it, and then he plays for the Colts. So who do you think's going to give him the deal that the Colts have to match?
I think he's just going to go back, because it's a situation, each other. Yes, granted, your season did take a stump.
Bro got a torn Achilles.
But that was also because he got injured. Like, yeah, you went on a little lull, and then he got hurt, and then you just became a dumpster fire. So, like, you don't know. Maybe the ship could...
Yeah, after that Steelers game.
After that, I told Cole, I don't want to see... What did I say, Cole? I said after that Steelers game, they were going to go downhill. I said their season was over. I said their season
was after that.
That
was the start of the end for them.
Yeah, I said that on the pod.
I thought bro was just being a homer.
Nah, I said that on the pod numerous times. I was right.
Bro said check the tapes.
But just getting into the last piece of football news for the day, probably the biggest piece of news other than Drew Dalman's retirement. Kyler Murray gets released by the Arizona Cardinals, man.
Whoa.
I can't believe they actually did it.
I would have thought at least you could have got something for Kyler. Kyler's a talented quarterback. You could have got something for him, even with that contract.
Oh, yeah.
But the thing is, this is very lucrative for teams who need a veteran option because, first and foremost, Kyler's going to make $37 million this season. That's fully guaranteed. The Cardinals are playing that money, which means whatever team signs him, he's playing for the vet men. He's playing for $1 million. So I already put the prediction out there that it's either going to be the Vikings or the Steelers. Those are the only viable teams that I see him going to because I think he's going to want to play for a team that is like, at least you have a decent roster to at least make a little bit of noise right now. I'm leaning more towards Steelers only because I wonder what the Vikings are going to want to do because I think they're still going to hang on to JJ a little bit. So my thing is I think the Vikings might go with like a Kirk Cousins or something, somebody that can start right now but knows not their long-term answer. If you get Kyler and Kyler balls out, Kyler's going to be your quarterback for the foreseeable future because he's only 28 years old. If you get somebody
Yeah,
like
he's been in the
Kirk
league
Cousins,
only 7 years.
that's what I'm saying. You get a Kirk Cousins or who are Jacoby Brissett, because I'm hearing that somebody might try to go through
Jacoby
him.
Brissett.
Or like a Malik Willis.
Jake Brisket.
Yeah, yeah. But yeah, I think I'm gonna say Steelers more so than Vikings, only for that fact. But it also depends on what Aaron Rodgers does. But I think you'd be stupid to. I love A-Rod. I'm not taking A-Rod over Kyler right now. Kyler's younger. If you take
Yeah.
Kyler and the upside is there, and he gives you a year on the vet min where you're like, okay, we can sign you to like a 4 to 5 year deal, then do it. You know what I'm saying? So that's
So
me.
who do you think's the starry bastard that's going to sign with the Jets?
Ooh, that's a great question.
We got Kyler, probably
It's
Tua,
not Kyler. Kyler's definitely
Jake Brisket, Daniel Jones,
Ooh.
like Kirk
I don't think-
Cousins. We got a lot of options.
I'm taking Kyler and Daniel out of the equation because Daniel's done with New York. I know he's done with New York media. They crucified him in New York. I know he's done with New York media. I'm taking Kyler and Daniel out of the New York Jets equation. I think they might get. I think I've taken Kirk out too because Kirk's not going to want to move his family over there. I don't think. I think he wants to go back to Minneapolis. It's going to be one of these random quarterbacks, man. I hope Malik doesn't do it because I think it's going to be a death sentence. It's going to be Justin Fields 2.0.
Yeah.
Even though I think he can throw better than Justin Fields, but
Hey, but he's going to get that bag, though.
yeah, that win total is going to be awful still. So yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm excited to see. It's shaping up. I thought a lot more people were going to get tagged and re-signed than did. So like, this free agency is shaping up to be pretty good. What do we got? Like 8 days left until the new league year. Yeah, 8 days.
Yeah, I think it's like March
11th?
12th.
Yeah, 12th or the 11th. So like 8 days, 8 or 9 days. So yeah, I'm excited. We're gonna see what's happening. But yeah, I think that's all we got for football news. Unless you guys got anything else.
And that's Unk on football. Let's go, Unk. Yes,
Go.
sir. My guy. Let's go, dude. All right, Luke, do you want to do baseball or do you want to do your new segment?
We'll do some baseball. So, I mean, everyone's heard the news about our guy. Not really our guy, the guy, Jerkson Profar. He is.
Not our guy. I want that on the record. Not our guy. That guy's a fucking
I
idiot.
meant to say the guy.
Don't say like-
Yeah, he's been busted once again for PEDs.
Ah.
This time he's out for the full season. Isn't it cool if you get busted 3 times, then you're banned for life?
Yeah.
Or
So,
is
Jordan,
it
so-
banned for life or is it indefinite?
He's
it's
banned
banned
for 162 games, so for a full season. So the first time
So, Jordan,
it's half a
this-
season, then it's a full season, then the third time you're done.
Dang.
So
This fucking idiot, right? Last season got caught using PEDs, denied it hardcore. Was like, I would never do that. I would never compromise the integrity of a game. I'd never do that to my teammates. Got suspended half the season for PEDs. Bro literally had the mentality of, oh, they just tested me. No way they'll test me again. And got
Then they tested
busted
him right
again.
after.
what an
In
idiot.
back-to-back
Okay,
seasons.
question. Is he old?
Yeah,
No.
he's been around. Dude, he's in his 30s. He's like 34
Oh, so
at
he's
least.
He's like
older. I can
31 or
understand.
32.
You can understand the PED usage then.
Bro, but you don't understand. So
I'm not saying
when you
you should.
get busted for that stuff, you don't get paid. He signed a 3-year, $45 million contract, and he's already forfeited almost $30 million of it.
Stupid. That's stupid.
Literally, so I saw the stat. It was like it's possible for him to play in like 420 some odd games, and he's gonna be suspended for 260 of them.
That's so
That's
dumb,
crazy.
bro.
Yeah.
Idiot.
So there's that. That's the big MLB news. The other news
Throw his
is
ass out of the game, dude. I'm done with him.
Right.
He's not even that good.
he's not really that good anymore. Starling Marte signs a 1-year deal with the Kansas City Royals, former Pirate. Another old guy signing
I
a
think this is
deal.
an underrated move. I mean, they signed him for the vet min.
Yeah, signs
What's the vet
as
min in
spring
baseball?
training is starting.
Huh?
What's the vet min in baseball?
It's like 1 point something.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, he'll probably be like the 4th outfielder for the Royals.
I think he'll be good for the young players, though. I mean, they got Garcia, they got Bobby Witt still, they got Cags. Like, they got some young players that can learn from him.
Yeah, they definitely do. So interesting sign. Wasn't really on my bingo card, but That's where he's going. Also in World Baseball Classic exhibition news, I heard that Team USA beat the San Francisco Giants 15-1 today. So there you go. Paul
Belt the
Skeens.
ass.
Yeah, Paul Skeens pitched the first inning or two.
I think he went 3 innings.
Went 3. Okay, so yeah, they're trying to ramp him up. Yeah, just plenty of hits all around. Just not. I mean, if you're the Giants, you're not really expecting to win that game because you're basically playing an all-star team, but you don't want to lose 15-1. So they might have some regrets about agreeing to play Team USA ahead of the World Baseball Classic. But hey, my Pittsburgh Pirates beat Team Columbia 7-1. Let's go.
Yeah!
So
I thought Columbia was a decent squad.
I thought they were going to be okay. But do you know who their starting pitcher was today? It's someone who hasn't pitched in the MLB in like years.
Who? Give me
Julio
a hint.
Tehran.
Oh my god!
Yeah, I mean he used to be pretty good, but he's been out of baseball for a while.
He hasn't been good in like 10 years.
Right. The Netherlands beat the Baltimore Orioles 8-5.
Fuck you. Why'd you bring this
the
up?
It was just the
Why
next
did
one
you-
on here. The
Netherlands.
Yankees beat Team
Yeah.
Panama 11-1. All right.
Yeah, Panama's
We got
ass. They're out of here.
naturally the Toronto Blue Jays had to play Team Canada, beat them 10-7.
Oh, wow. I thought Team Canada was actually pretty decent.
Team Israel shuts out the Miami Marlins. They win 1-0. What?
Ugly. That's so ugly.
Did Dean Kramer spin a gem?
I don't know. I don't even know who pitched for them. All I know is that Team Israel has Spencer Horwitz.
And Dean Kramer.
Yeah, and Dean Kramer.
Luke, you know who their manager is, right?
For Israel?
Yeah.
Who's that?
He has like the ugliest stance of all time. Think
Who?
of the most absurd batting stances of
Kevin
all time.
Youkilis?
Yes, that's their manager.
That's their man. I didn't even know he was their manager. That's crazy. So we had the Mets beat. What's NCA? What the heck does that stand for?
I think that might be China's team, I do believe.
Yeah, the Mets won against them 6-3. The Athletics beat Brazil, who
Okay,
is
that makes sense.
playing Team USA in the first actual game of the World Baseball Classic. Athletics beat them 14-4.
That makes
There's
sense.
so many of these on here. The Royals beat
Shout out
Cuba
Jacob Wilson.
4-0. Italy beats the Cubs 9-4.
Oh.
Great. Oh, this is a bad look for the Brewers. The Brewers lost to Great Britain 7-3.
What?
What?
How did
Come on,
they
Brewers.
lose?
How is that possible? Then
Why
we had
don't
our
they
final
have
one on here
Jazz
today.
Chisholm?
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's
Yeah,
the
yeah,
only
Jazz
player
Chisholm's
they
playing
have.
for Great Britain. That's crazy.
Jordan, this guy from the Bahamas is playing for Great Britain.
You said Barack Obama.
I know we had Mexico beat the Diamondbacks 6-3. So lots of fun exhibition games. Mexico has a good squad, man. So World Baseball Classic coming up. We got the
First game this Friday. Let's go.
well,
I'm so
first game for
excited.
USA this Friday. We have one of the other pools that's I think in Japan starts on Thursday night or early morning.
WBC's already done,
Yeah.
right?
What's up?
No, so it's like it's weird the way that it works. So it's like how many pools are there to start, Cole? 8 or 6? There's only 4?
Goals.
There's
I
4
believe so.
pools. You have to finish in the top 2. So you play everyone in your pool. You have to finish in the top 2. Then it's only 2 pools. You got to finish in the top 2 of that, and then it's like a knockout round from there. So it's kind
And
of
then
weird the way it
final
works.
is a best of 3.
Oh, it's a best of 3 this time.
The final is only the final.
Oh, they didn't do that in the past. I didn't know that. That's
yeah,
pretty cool.
They did it. They did it last time too.
They did?
Yeah.
I just remember that final game between USA and Japan. I thought that was a one game.
No, that was game 3.
Oh, dang, I didn't realize that. Well,
Yeah,
there
that
you
time
go.
he struck out Trout.
Yeah, to end it. That's right, in game 3. So, yeah, we'll see. WBC coming up. USA, Brazil. I'm not sure if there's any type of mercy rule. I think there is. USA
There is.
should
I think it's like 10 runs and then like
10 after
15
5
runs.
or something like that. So,
I think it's 15 after 5 and 10 after 7.
yeah. So, I feel like USA should mercy rule Brazil in that first game.
Dude, Team USA about to say, Yeah.
Yeah.
They have no major
so-
leaguers on their team, Jordan.
BTA. BTA.
You hear me,
I don't
Jordan?
even know. I
Brazil
don't know
had-
if Brazil has any major leaguers on their team. Maybe Jan
So
Gomes.
Brazil only had one. Can you guess who it is? And he's not playing this time.
Jan Gomes.
No.
I know he's Brazilian.
He just signed in free agency, like big money
Anderson
deal.
Silva.
No, he would literally beat our ass. No, not that.
Who is it? Just signed a free
Bo
agent.
Bichette.
Oh, Bo Bichette has Brazilian heritage.
Yeah,
That's
so
crazy.
he was their only major leaguer last time. Didn't play this time because he signed the deal. Bless you.
Thank you.
And so you know who's filling his roster spot? Bless you.
Thank you.
Probably some plumber.
His brother, Dante
His
Bichette
brother.
Jr.
Oh, Dante Bichette Jr., who hasn't played in the
Yeah.
MLB.
Yeah, so Brazil has no major leaguers, so they are about to get the absolute
Has he
belt
played in
on
any
Friday.
professional sports? Like AAA? No, ain't nothing.
I don't think so.
Is he a minor leaguer? Yeah, I don't even know.
He
So
might
who's
have been a
pitching for
minor
Team
leaguer.
USA in the first game, Cole? Is it
I do
Webb?
believe it is it's either Webb or McLean. I think it's McLean.
Okay, well, it's not going to matter. They're going to score so many runs,
we could
it's
throw a
not going to
double A
matter.
guy out there and still give him the belt.
Honestly, yeah.
But
So
I'm
there you
excited,
go.
dude. So USA plays Friday, Saturday, and then Monday, Tuesday. That's their pool
Yep.
games.
Right, and the only
And the
real
games don't start
game,
till like 8:00.
right? The only real game in their first kind of set of pool games is Mexico. All the other games they should mercy rule. So, yeah, it'll be fun to watch. I'm excited to watch some of like the other matchups. Like you got like Australia versus Nicaragua and all those.
That's such a random.
It's like all these random countries playing each other. Like, they each got like a couple MLB dudes, but like not many. So yeah, it'll be fun. It'll be good.
Trying to pull up the schedule. Not really having much luck with it.
Yeah, so I think we got Chinese Taipei is playing someone.
Chinese Taipei.
Um,
That's one of the teams of all time. Korea's not that
yeah,
bad.
right.
Oh, so
Korea's
the
not
first
that bad.
game's on Wednesday.
Wednesday,
First
10
game's
p.m.
Wednesday.
Is that
Yeah.
Australia versus someone? I just have pictures of the flags.
Chinese
I don't really,
Taipei.
versus Chinese Taipei.
On
Could be a
Wednesday,
good,
10
honestly,
p.m.
man. In that first one, give me Australia. They got a decent squad.
Yeah, I agree.
They got some
Second
baseball
game
players.
is Korea versus Czech Republic.
Czech
So I'm going
Republic.
to take Korea on that.
Well,
and
hey,
then
you got to
the
remember, Czech Republic last time that electrician struck out Otani. So
Oh yeah.
so
And then the absolute barn burner that everyone's waiting for: Australia versus the second half of a doubleheader Czech Republic on Thursday night.
why are they playing? Well, it's not really a double header because it's like it's two separate days. But for us, it's in the same day. It's the one game's at 5 a.m. The next game is at 10 p.m. So it's like two separate days over there, but it's the same day for us, which is so weird.
That's hilarious.
But
Give me Australia.
technically, it's
that
within
game.
a 24-hour period. They're playing two games.
Same thing. Same thing's happening to Chinese Taipei on Friday. They play a game at 5 a.m.
Yeah.
against Japan. They're going to get the belt, and then at 10 p.m. they play the ever daunting Czech Republic at 10 p.m.
The Czech Republic. Oh my god. Oh man.
Dude, Dominicans playing Nicaragua their first game. They're going to kill them.
Hey, Nicaragua can be sneaky. You never know.
Not
They
against
they can-
Dominican Republic. My God.
Yeah. So,
I'm looking at Friday. It's looking like a lot of belts. So
yeah, honestly. Wait, what's that 11 a.m. game? I don't know. I'm just looking at these flags. I can't.
Cuba and Panama.
Okay, that could be a good game. Panama, maybe.
So
Cuba should win,
Japan's
though.
going to give the belt to Chinese Taipei. Cuba and Panama will be good. Netherlands and Venezuela. Venezuela's probably going to give them the belt. Mexico
I don't know,
should
man.
beat the
Netherlands
brakes
has a
off
good
of Great
squad.
Britain.
Mexico and Great Britain, yeah. Give me Mexico.
Puerto Rico and Colombia. If Colombia's getting the belt from the Pirates, Puerto Rico should have no problem.
Yeah.
Dominican Republic and they're just. I don't even need to get into how bad that game's going to be.
Oh,
United
gosh.
States and Brazil, same situation. And then the barn burner of Chinese Taipei versus Czech Republic at 10 o'clock. The matchup we've all been waiting for.
We've all been waiting for. Let's go, baby.
The main event.
Yeah, I don't even know, but I don't know. Are we ready to
I'm gonna
get
watch
into our
as many of these games as possible.
right? Are we ready to get into our new segment of the show?
We are.
Let's do it.
All right, so
Explain it to people, Luke.
I got these in my notes. So new segment that I kind of came up with, kind of fun thing. We got 3 of these on here today. It's called Serious or Delirious. So I'm gonna read off the thing. I'm gonna ask you guys if you think that this statement is serious or delirious. The first one on here, you can give your thoughts, say what you think about it, serious or delirious. This is something that TJ Oshie of former Washington Capital, now TV hockey guy, said. TJ Oshie says that he thinks the Penguins will miss the playoffs. The Penguins currently sit in second place in the Metropolitan Division. Serious or delirious?
I hate the Penguins, but I'm still going to say delirious here. I just don't see how they fall apart like that. Unless you really think they're going to miss Crosby that bad.
I just really think it's that rivalry speaking from, when he played for the Caps.
That's what it
Capitals,
feels like,
Penguins.
yeah.
I'm not an avid hockey watcher, but from what I've seen, the Penguins have been decent, so I'm going to say delirious.
Yeah, he's delirious on that one. I'm glad you guys agree. I would also say delirious on that one. Yeah, I was at the Penguins game on Sunday, and
How do you feel
they were
about
playing a first. What's that?
How do you feel about the squad?
The Penguins, man, they're looking good. They beat a first place team 5-0. So right now they're playing. It's the first period just ended. They're down 2-1 against Boston, who's on a similar level to them. So hopefully they can come back. But I feel like this season we've surprised a lot of people. Our point total is already higher than what we were projected for, and they still have 20 games left
For the whole season?
So yeah,
Dang.
so we were expected to not be very good. We were expected to possibly get the first overall pick. So and now we're sitting there looking like as long as we don't tank, we're going to be in the playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
So it's looking good. Second one on the list here, one that both of you might have some things to say about. One that I just made up, okay? Second one on here. The Steelers finish below 500 this upcoming season. Serious or delirious?
Delirious.
Serious.
Delirious.
How did I know it was going to go that way? Jordan, give us your thoughts.
McCarthy was such a lateral hire. We're guaranteed to win 9 games. Bro, we're going 500. We're going to be
right where I want you.
We're going to be just good enough to be second in the division and get blown out the first round by the Houston Texans or somebody again. So, yeah, no, I'm going to say.
So you're saying it doesn't really matter who's playing quarterback; they're going to go 9-8.
No, we were 1 game out of the playoffs with Duck Hodges at quarterback. So I don't care who they put back there. I think we got a chance of making it.
Cole?
Hey, look. As long as you guys win 9 games every year, that's all I gotta say.
Oh my God! Come on, man.
Let's see.
No, for real though, depending on the quarterback, if it's Aaron Rodgers, I would say probably delirious because I just don't see him going out under 500. Kyler Murray, I can low-key see it being serious. I can see that just not panning out.
I would
But
say,
if you go with Will Howard or
I know Jordan wants Kyler Murray.
So.
I would say the opposite with Kyler because when they had a decent team in Arizona, they were always at least 500. That was just a problem.
But
Kyler
McCarthy's a hard ass. How's he going to respond to that?
We're going to have to find out. So hopefully.
I think I'll have to show you.
Listen, I'm banking on the talent. We know how Kyler is as a person. Hopefully he's grown up. You're 28 years old. You're a quarterback for you represent a franchise.
Isn't he the one they had to put in his contract that he had to watch film?
Study, yeah. So I'm like, I'm hoping.
They're gonna give him a pop quiz on the film on the defensive schemes.
Bro, nobody's gonna deal with you if you just continue. No matter how talented you are, nobody's gonna deal with you. Just continue to be an a-hole your whole life. So you better, if you want to be a quarterback. If you were a number one. No, what was he the third overall pick in the MLB? He was a top 10.
Yeah, he could have been. He could have been a baseball player.
Yeah. So you're a top 10 pick in the MLB. You chose football for a reason. Act like it. You know what I'm saying? Put the time in, put the effort in. You're
so in all seriousness with the the Kyler thing, I really do think the Steelers are incapable of being below 500. So I'm going to go with Delirious.
All right. So final one on here. Cole, you'll like this one. Pete Alonso, 50 home run season. Serious.
What did he have last year?
A million.
Nah, he had like 30 something. Let's see here.
He had, I'm about to check right now, 38.
38, yeah. So, but to be fair, the Mets Stadium they have a really big field, and the Orioles have a smaller field, easier to hit home runs in. So I feel like I'm like semi-serious on that one. I don't know about you, Jordan. Cole is all the way serious.
I'm all the way serious.
Serious, man. Serious.
Straight serious. Let's go.
Straight business.
Straight business.
Business. Dude, he's so motivated, man. And he's got Gunnar Henderson protecting him.
Yeah, that is true. That is true.
You know.
So, yeah,
This is the
that's
only
serious or
team
delirious. Let's
Plus
go.
they pay
I got
me.
some serious or delirious for you.
What's that?
All right. Serious or delirious? You ready? In 2026, the winner of the AL West will be the Los Angeles Angels. Serious or delirious?
Serious.
Delirious, bro. What?
Serious.
Jordan's serious, though.
Hammer it home. Serious. Hammer it home.
Yeah, with 74 wins.
You know what's gonna be funny? One of these years I'm gonna be right, and then y'all will never hear the end of it. One of these years I'm gonna be right.
What, the Angels winning the division?
Yeah, one of these years. We might be old and dusty, but one of these years I'm gonna be right, and I'm coming back.
Bro, we might be 15-year podcast veterans. And
Yeah,
everyone's
like,
gonna be
yeah.
You remember in year one?
In like 2046, they'll win the
I've been
division.
telling y'all. I've been telling you. We each got like 4 kids. I've been telling y'all.
Yeah, at that point we'll be sitting in like a professional podcast studio. This will be our full-time job, and the Angels will win the division.
I've been telling y'all since we were on Riverside.
He could be like, son, get here, son.
Jordan Jr.
Pull up the clip.
JJ. Come here, JJ.
I told you I knew ball.
Tell your uncles what I told.
Tell him I said.
Tell them what I said.
That's right. You tell him I dunked the other day too.
Tell them I still got it. Oh man.
Luke, serious or delirious? The White Sox are winning at least 70 games this year.
Delirious. I feel like it's not happening.
Come on.
Delirious. Hey, I will say this though. Former White Sox and former very good pitcher for Cleveland, Mike Clevenger, he's throwing as hard as he did 4 years ago. He's looked very good for the Pirates so far this spring training, and is likely the front runner to be the 5th starter for the Pirates. So maybe Fort was right on that one. When I asked him who was the 5th starter going to be, and he said Clevenger, and I was like, really? But apparently he's like finally healthy for the first time in years, and
So, Luke, I do have another baseball question for you. Not a serious or delirious, but just a baseball question in general.
Yes.
So you know how I've been saying how one of the 4 in the American League East has to miss the playoffs because of just how the playoffs work?
Right.
You know what else I've noticed?
That the Red Sox suck.
Well, yes, but there's 2 teams, there's 2 divisions that also fall into the same category. One of the Braves, Mets, and Phillies, and one of the Brewers, Cubs, and Pirates are gonna miss the playoffs. So, of each division, which one do you think is missing the playoffs?
So between the Phillies, Mets, and Braves,
One of them has to miss the playoffs.
I'm gonna go with the Braves.
Really?
I just feel like they kind of lost the vibe of being like that team that just makes the playoffs every year automatically.
So you're not buying into the Strider comeback?
Nah. I mean, he'll be okay. I feel like he's gonna be okay. Like, you know, he might have like a 3.5 ERA, still strike out close to 200, but he's not going to be like what he was before. I mean, I feel like the Braves will be good. They might win like 82, 83 games, but I would definitely say of those 3, Braves aren't making the playoffs. I feel like the Mets are going to have a good season. kind of like Settleman said, Juan Soto year 2 could be really good. Just because his first year with the Mets was good, but it wasn't like a crazy Juan Soto
It
year.
wasn't by his standards, yeah.
I feel like the Mets are going to be really good, and the Phillies
Dude,
are still.
I don't know what it is about the Phillies, man. They're just giving me bad vibes this year.
Dude, honestly, I feel the exact. Well, maybe not about the Phillies, but about Bryce Harper specifically. I feel like Bryce Harper is going to have an MVP caliber season. I'm just gonna put that out there.
He got called not elite?
I feel like you said
I
that
feel
before,
like they have lit a fire under his ass, and he's gonna go off this season. He's gonna hit like 40-something home runs, high average, just doing it all. I'm not saying he's gonna
really
win the.
Good for Team USA so far.
Right. I'm not saying he's gonna win the MVP because you got Ohtani in the National League, but I'm saying he's gonna have an MVP caliber season.
He'll get votes, is what you're saying.
Right. Yeah. Right.
Good to know.
So-
I'll have to clip that.
I think somebody
and then
else
in
said
the
that.
Central-
I don't know if it was in like an interview or if it was Luke, but I remember somebody saying that.
Might have been Fort.
It might have been. It might have been. I
Maybe.
think it was Fort. Yeah, it might have been.
Fort was
Fort
probably
knows
saying
ball.
about.
It might have
Yeah. Fort knows ball. Fort knows ball.
That wasn't very convincing, sir.
I mean, he got the thing about Clevenger
What
right.
you gotta say
So
about Fort?
I gotta say
I'm
nothing
standing on
about Fort.
business for my
Fort's my
guy.
guy. Fort's my guy.
You gotta watch that attitude, sir.
There is no Fort controversy here. There is no Fort controversy.
No Fort slander will be tolerated on Flag on Take podcast. Not happening.
Oh man, you guys should play
So we-
soccer with Jack Wilson. We should meet up and play some
That's an
2-on-2.
arrogant, you asshole. Nobody knows what you're talking about.
No one knows what I'm talking about yet.
Do
All
this.
right, Luke. Who in the NL Central? Who in the NL Central is not making the playoffs?
You said between the Pirates, Cubs, and Brewers.
Yeah, I'm ruling the Reds out. I don't see it.
Yeah, I don't think the Reds are gonna make it. Honestly, man, and I can't believe I'm saying this because I feel like they're gonna prove me wrong, but I really think the Brewers are gonna take a
I
major.
knew it. I
really think they're going to take a major step back this season. I mean, I kind of like the Brewers. I really want to say the Cubs because they're kind of like my most hated team, but I feel like the Cubs are going to be pretty good. But I just feel like not having Freddie Peralta is going to be a huge blow for the Brewers. They also lost, what's that guy's name? Something Patrick, one of their pitchers. So you lost 40% of your rotation from last year. So I think if I had to pick any of those teams to not make the playoffs, it's going to be the Brewers.
And they didn't bring Reese Hoskins back, I don't think.
Yeah, didn't bring him back. He signed a spring training invite deal with someone.
Which is so
Forget who.
shocking. But I don't know, man. I think, I can see the Brewers being a team that doesn't make it, but they still win, 85, 86 games.
Yeah, I'm not saying they're going to be terrible. I think they just might be like an around 500 team and miss the playoffs.
Dude, I'm excited for our MLB preview, man.
When are we doing that? Next week?
Next week or the week after, we'll have to see how everything lines up.
Yeah, we'll see.
But-
We'll see how the World Baseball Classic goes. We'll see how the
Worst case scenario, we can do it as one of our weekly episodes. If
Right.
we can't find the time to fit it in. But yeah, I'm excited for it. I think it's going to be fun. I'm really excited. I'm just excited for baseball in general, man.
excited to own everybody in
All
the
right,
fantasy
boys.
baseball draft. That's what I'm saying.
Man, shut the hell up. But whatever.
What the hell going on?
All right, Jordan, you got anything left to say to the people? Luke,
Uh,
you got anything left to say before we get out of here?
As always, we appreciate the support, y'all. Please leave a like, share with your friends, leave a 5-star review. 5 stars, I say. I ain't saying, whatever's preferable. 5
Not no
stars.
4.5 stars,
Count 'em.
5 stars, baby.
No more,
Count 'em.
no more. I'm giving y'all the option. It's 5. I'm saying 5 is 5.
Right? No option.
Yeah.
Ugg said he ain't asking, he's demanding.
That's 5. Yeah. We're trying to run it up. So it's 5.
Like, honestly, if you've listened this far, why would you not?
Yeah,
Like,
that's
come
what I'm
on.
saying.
Yeah, literally, what the
So
hell?
at this point, if you're hearing this, 5 stars. Otherwise, we're gonna find you.
If you haven't subscribed on YouTube, what the hell?
We can see who watched these videos. Don't think I don't know. Castro 4PF. I'm looking at you. I can hear you upstairs.
For legal purposes, this is not a threat.
Hey, he just started. I hear you.
Thank you, Luke. Thank you, Luke.
And all I gotta say is, God bless America. Peace out.
All right. Well, flag throwers, appreciate y'all sticking it out with not my best efforts, if you will, due to some circumstances out of my control. But appreciate the boys picking up my slack. Appreciate you all listening this far, rocking with us. Make sure to get us to that 350. Make sure to follow and listen to Unk's Demands, which is not a legal threat, by the way. And as always, flag throwers, you know how we end it.
We're not going to apologize for winning.
No, we are not. We will see y'all on Friday. See ya.